Hello, and welcome to the WSWHE BOCES Emergency Online Classroom Toolkit. In this first video, we're going to start from the very beginning and helping you get your Google Classroom up and running. To access Google Classroom from the Google homepage here, I have a number of ways I can do this. I can click on the Google waffle in the upper right-hand corner here and click on the Google Classroom icon. Of course, I could just type in classroom.google.com in the search bar here and get the same result. So I'm going to click on the icon, and it brings me to my Google Classroom. Now you can see I have no classes here. Some of you may already have some class tiles here that you've created. So you might need to do some archiving of classes or unenrolling yourself from classes to kind of clean this area up before proceeding. But right now I'm going to create my first class. I'm going to press the plus button here. It gives me the option to join the class or to create the class. We're going to cover this join class feature later when we talk about adding students. For now, we're going to create our class. So the only required field here is the class name, which I'm going to call English 11. The section of the class, which I'm going to add in because I have several sections of period 11 as a high school teacher, is first period, period 1. And then I'm going to go ELA as my subject, which is not necessary, but I can add it in, and then room 112. And I press create, and it will go ahead and create my first Google Classroom for me. It's going to see as you create it takes a second to create, that it's going to add in sort of a banner here that has a book and a feather and a pen. And you can actually change these themes, or you can even update your own, upload your own photo. But for right now, what I need to do is actually create another class. As a high school teacher, I have several periods of English 11 I need to create. If you're an elementary teacher, you may create only one class where you say, this is grade 5, or you may do grade 5 ELA and have that be a class, grade 5 science and have that be a class. It's really up to you how you want to organize it. So in order to create another section of this English 11, I'm going to click on this, what they call the hamburger icon here in the upper left, and click on classes. You can see now here's the class I've already created, this English 11 period 1 class. So now I'm going to create another class and have this be, you guessed it, English 11 period 2. And we'll go through the same process here of saying it's an ELA class and it's also in room 112. So we say create. And it will go through and create the same kind of class for me here. And this would be your first step in getting your online classes set up, is creating all of your class sections that would have their own stream and eventually have their own students enrolled in them. So if I want to see my classes again that I've created, here they are. Okay, and I can click on either one of those. And in our next videos, we're going to talk about how to start adding things to your stream and how to start adding people to your class. Thank you.